Greetings, dear friends and listeners. Solo pod today. So, Friday night, Lennox and Carolyn went to see Grease, a local young person production. Nephew Jace is in it, was in it. So they skedaddled to Elk Grove to view the performance, while Luna and I stayed home. So I picked Luna up from McDonald's with her friend, dropped the friend off, and come home. And I say, "Are we done for the evening?" Because that's what I do to Carolyn. Like when we're on a weekend running tasks and going here and going there and grocery shopping and doing this errand and that errand. And it'll be 3:30 sometimes it'll be 5:30, whatever, in the PM in the evening. And I say, "Are we done, honey?" Literally. I say, "Are we done for the evening, darling?" And she says, "Yes." And I say, "Okay. Then let's hop in the shower and let's crack a brewski." Okay? So I said, "Luna, are we done for the evening?" And she said, "What do you mean?" And I said, "Are you going anywhere? Do you need to go anywhere? Are you expecting to go anywhere? Or are you staying home?" She's like, "I'm staying home." Cool. Good to go. So she retired to her quarters, and I hopped at the shower and cracked a few beers, drank beer in bed, and watched some TV. I was living, okay? My single days were wild. They were wild, crazy, out of control, outrageous. I watched Girls Five Eva, which had an off episode, okay? NGL, not gonna lie. And I almost deserted it. I was like, it was a good run of 4 episodes, but that fifth one, rough, did not laugh. And there's 9 trillion other things I could watch at this very moment. So I gave up on Girls Five Eva for about a week. And then the Mickey Ultras were talking to me. The Mickey Ultras were singing their song. Threw on Girls Five Eva. Banging episode. Super funny. Super good. So glad I did not desert it. Listen, back in the day, TV shows would have seasons that were underwhelming. When Married with Children went to England, Seinfeld had several episodes where you were just like, okay, it's unconventional, I guess. And then even now, when I watch an old episode of Seinfeld, there might be one laugh in there, 2 laughs, but you stuck with a TV show, okay? To the end, you and me, till our dying day. But not so much anymore. But back on the Girls Five Eva bandwagon. And another thing is we watched Colin from Account season 2, episode 1. Did not laugh. Even that first season, while some episodes were hilarious, the other half were meh. So I think I'm off that bandwagon, but I'll have to check with my woman. I also watched a half hour of Dune 2. It's a lot to take. It's a chunky plot, okay? There's a lot of story. There's a lot happening. And you gotta be into it. You really need to be into this sand soap opera. It's fine. And then Saturday night, actually, Carolyn and I just hanging out in bed. We watched an hour and a half. So we still have about 45 minutes left. And we keep threatening each other that we're going to watch. We're going to finish Dune 2. But yeah, I drank 4 brewskis in bed like a wild man. And that's that. And then I passed out and Carolyn got home at 10:30. But that was my Friday night. Sunday, she took Luna to Korean corn dogs. 2 Hands out in Sacramento off Watt Avenue. I stayed home. I read the Tiffany Haddish book. Some of it, the chapters that were titled "Appealingly to Me." She's okay. She's likable. She's decent. I don't find her hilarious or compelling in any way, but she's fine. Also bought some movie tickets. Quiet Place 3, June 28th, coming out. That's the last movie we saw as a family, Quiet Place 2. And then the last movie we saw was John Wick 4. No, Spider-Man Spider-Verse, the second one. So we haven't seen a movie in hecka long. Quiet Place 3, we're going to see in Palladio, which I've been wanting to go to just because I've been really des- desiring the outdoor mall vibe ever since downtown Disney. Fashion Valley is a poppin' outdoor mall in San Diego, or it was at least it was 30 years ago. But we're gonna do Palladio. They got a Dave and Buster's there, so hopefully we can get some grub there. If not, Red Robin is also there. But yeah, bought Quiet Place 3 tickets, $57. Okay, and that's a noon showing, noon matinee. It's just ticket prices outrageous. Bought some Pete's. So our coffee game, our home coffee game is whack. Okay, I admit it. I admitted. I totally admit it. I admit full fault. I take full responsibility. We get the Great Value or the Maxwell House, whichever is cheaper. They're both trash, terrible, but we just need a little Java in the morning, a little caffeine to pep us up. So I'm like, honey, what do you like? Pete's, Starbucks, and she puts Pete's above Starbucks. Okay, cool. Got some Pete's, and gosh dang it, it's worse than Great Value. Okay, I don't know, and it's super expensive and comes in these annoying little bags that you have to dig around in. So she said, let's go back to Great Value slash Maxwell House. No problem, darling. I smashed out the lounge. I vacuumed my car. So on our drive to San Jose, Lennox and Luna claimed there was a spider in my back seat, which I fully deny. But I was back there looking. There was a spider web. It was vacant, dormant, if you will. But there was some cobweb action happening there. So cleaned all that out, wiped it down, dusted, vacuumed, all that jazz. I bought a salad kit from Walmart called Pizza Ranch. And when Carolyn got home and saw it, she was like, Pizza Ranch? What's up with this? I was like, hello, pizza and ranch are bus together. They go great together. They're like freaking Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelo. Okay, long term love affair here. And she wasn't buying it, but I said, and I was like, let's try. We ate it last night. Outstanding, excellent. There's a few, there's 100-ish more calories, maybe 200, depending on whatever salad kit you get. But it's about 600 calories. But it is so good, and it nails the pizza dipped in ranch taste. So it's very good. It's on our favorites now at Walmart. I've started doing the hang loose sign instead of the sideways peace sign in pictures. The picture Luna and I recently took, I did the hang loose sign because my mom said she hates when I do the sideways peace sign. And I said, listen here, Mom, I'm 37 years old. I will not be scared of you anymore. I'm tired of living in your shadow. It's my time to live. It's my time to do what I want. I do whatever I feel like. Okay? You're not going to scare me anymore, Mom. So I stopped doing the sideways peace sign, hang loose sign. It's fun. We'll see if it catches on. I'm trying to get it going viral on TikTok. We had a few spider eggs in the garage downstairs, and I was going to vacuum them or try to grab them or get a handle on them, get them out of our garage. But Carolyn said no, because they're extremely difficult to get your grip on, and they're fuzzy and sticky. And it was just, but she grabbed two spider eggs and she puts them in a Ziploc bag. So if they burst open with 8,000 spiders, I guess they're all trapped in a Ziploc bag. I don't know. This sounds like freaking Guantanamo Bay up in here. But that's her method. And lo and behold, she got those spider eggs, and she threw them in the Ziploc bag. She gets a stick to kind of to get a hold of them, to nestle them, to get a grasp, and then somehow gets it into a Ziploc bag. Fresh broccoli over frozen broccoli all day, every day. We buy we were buying both for a couple years, and then the other week I was like, why are we messing around with frozen broccoli? Because the fresh broccoli, it's baked and you still throw it in the microwave for a couple minutes, but it is so much better than the frozen broccoli that you throw into the microwave for a few minutes, which it's just mushy and musty and nasty and unpleasant all around. So I said, darling, why are we doing this to ourselves? She always liked to have a bag of frozen broccoli in the freezer, but I said, no more fresh broccoli all day, every day. Corn frozen is fine. Peas are excellent, but frozen broccoli does not translate. So I said, no mas, let's stop doing this to ourselves. Sweetie pie. Um,
And oop.
I've started saying restroom instead of bathroom. And let me tell you, my life is 18 to 19% better. So I used to be like, I'm going to go to bathroom. But now I say, hello, I'm going to the restroom for a moment. BRB. And huge world of difference. People are out here respecting me. I feel like Thurston Howe the Third. It's lovely. I highly suggest it. It's summer. The fruit stands are out. I told my woman Carolyn, I said, honey, you can hit the fruit stands, but you must barter. You must haggle if they have a box of strawberries for $5. Offer three, meet in the middle of four, and you saved $1. And isn't that what we're all trying to do? Okay, I think I'm done. Take care. Brush your hair. Peace out. See ya.